like this. Very good.
To the Island Princess. We come here to vibe and have a cool time, you know what I'm saying? Right from there, heard it's the cool alternative place for cool alternative people. So here we go.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Sasha. Most of you probably know me as the Island Princess on Max 94.1 middays from 10 to 2. And we are just hanging out. I'm working hard, sweating like a slave, trying to see what's going on the campus of LSU. And we hit this spot right here.
Tonight, deep in a major way. S-U-N-U-A. That's what's up. Simple but Dope Productions, continual music, soul fusion 1 year anniversary. We got my man Jason representing Vivid Images. And you need some flyers, graphics, photography, holler at that man over there, Vivid Images. Muhammad is in the house.
Eric Jones.
Oh, it's back. Never mind.
Like ABC, NBC, CBS. Everybody fighting to get a poll, Hey, Steve.
Make sure you sign that email list as you're coming in so we can keep you well informed of what's going on in the artistic community in Baton Rouge. How y'all feeling tonight? I need a little more energy than that. How y'all feeling tonight? Cool. www.simplebutdope.com, www.continualmusic.com. Check those websites. Keep you abreast with what's going on. And we're going to start this show momentarily. Attention. I need the following people to meet me by the stage, please. Taj Freeman, Zero, Muhammad Ayers, and Peaches. I need all of you all to meet me by the stage. Thank you.
You got a good aim, a good view. You got all three heights.
quiet storm. In 15 minutes, we're gonna get this thing kicked off. Anniversary style, holla. But those productions and Continuum Music. And just to let y'all know a little bit about ourselves, Simple But Dope Productions is a limited liability entertainment company that specializes in bringing a lot of events catering around the arts, such as poetry, jazz, just real laid-back type things. It's not your normal party hyped out segment. We call it the cool alternative for cool alternative people. So if you cool, if you alternative, if you neither one, but if you out here, give yourself a round of applause. We're glad to see you out here. Also, Continuum Music is a local-based jazz record label featuring some of the hottest jazz musicians this side of the hemisphere. So this is what we did. About a year ago, John, myself, and Knowledge got together to combine the best in spoken word, the best in live music, fuse it together, hence you get soul fusion. And we do this every month. We've been putting it down since last October. First event was at Swamp Mamas. Now we're in Cafe Reggae. We've been all around the city. That means that people don't like us enough to keep us in one place, but we're working at it. But before we go any further, can we give Cafe Reggae a very warm round of applause? Warmer. Y'all can do better than that. To my immediate left,
You'll be right here because I gotta see.
now moving to my immediate right, we have the other half of Simple But Dope Productions, the co-owner, the man known as Knowledge. Say what's up to the people, Knowledge.
What's happening, y'all?
Alright. Hey, yo, Sean. Okay, cool. Spin McNasty, we need you at the stage. Spin McNasty. Alright. Hey, now we only got one rule up in here. We need you, well, we got a few rules. Number one, if you got a cell phone or a pager, turn it on vibrate or silent. Please. You paid your money to get some real good entertainment. Don't let it be interrupted. Number two, keep your conversations to a minimum. Respect the mic. That means everyone in the back talking out loud. Please keep your conversations to a minimum. I got a bouncer back there ready to knock y'all the hell out. Well, not really, but you know what I'm saying? We need y'all to keep it cool and calm and collective. If you just got to talk, where the hell the lights came from? If you just got to talk, please step outside. If you got to talk loud. Y'all trying to blind me up here. Are y'all ready for us to start this show? Are y'all ready for us to start this show? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do right now. Me and this man Knowledge, we are also poets as well as, you know, people who run the Simple But Dope thing. So we're gonna kick a couple of poems for y'all. And I'm gonna lob it off to my man Knowledge first. So give Knowledge our undivided attention. Please calm it down in the back and give it up for my man Knowledge.
What's up, everybody? Y'all can do better than that. What's up, everybody? All right. Thank y'all for coming out to another Soul Fusion, our anniversary edition. One to be, a night to remember. The title of this poem really don't have no title.
That's all right.
And that's the title of it. Really not. I'm just playing around. And it goes like this here. Your natural beauty be the natural mystic that has compelled philosophers, poets, and astrophysicists to write as they bear witness to your bad essentials. Your bodily temple be the stencil, and with pencil I trace elements of your existential being written in cosmic journals like temporal vortex of zodiac sex of Leos, Libras, Scorpios, and Virgos go neck, compiled on Martian Rosetta Stones with signatures of the first immaculate conceptions foretold in stars that's similar to the Big Bang, the constellations upon your celestial essence, you relic of antiquity. Extraterrestrial comedic telepathy, the sixth sense divisible by 3, some call ESP, that sitteth upon the crown of your head, allowing me to lock on to your homeostasis signals of 95 degrees you emit on planet Dread. And just by focusing with the call like antennas that grow freely and kinky throughout your head, you gain hindsight. Beauty be behind sight as the sways of your hips eclipse the sun and intimately stroke its rays with the way you pose. And it all comes together as you compose a symphony of cool, serene shadows to all those deserving. I'm yearning to be down with your gravity, your dark matter, sweet, succulent, seductive, melanin, feminine matters. I'd straddle the stratosphere so I might become the whisper in your ear, creating the atmosphere for your atmospheres to dwindle away. All you gotta do is say you feel me. Thank y'all. I'm about to bring up my counterpart on here. Y'all give it up for Donney. Brasco.
Here we go. On the back, I got my CDs, my debut spoken word CD, Real Talk is out. The CDs are 10 bones, so if you got it and you want to cop it, cop one of those CDs in the back. And I'm going to do a poem that's off the CD and goes like this. This may be a broken trumpet song, but let's see. That was some pre-fireworks just to get your mind right. All right. Maybe someday you'll see my face among the crowd. Maybe someday I share a little distant crowd. Oh, Sherry, more pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. But you're not. And I am being oppressed. And I am being restrained from your love. But if I wasn't, and if I could, I would revolve the universe around your every footstep to keep humanity in sync with your rhythm and liquefy sun rays in order to create warm lotion for your back. And if allowed, I will say out loud atop the center of the sun that you are a dream preserved that forever lingers in my subconscious for the very sun that I stand on sets. I believe that you are a butterfly's inspiration to emerge from its cocoon state so that it and your beauty can parallel in the vibrant background of heaven and earth. Your vocal tone seduces the airwaves, so when you say hi, Catholics kneel, Muslims bow, Buddhists meditate, and atheists say, oh my God, as they listen in awe to the intonation of your voice that is the equivalent to harp-playing angels. So if I could, I would set up permanent residence in the four corners of your mind so that every time you think of contentment, peace, and harmony, ultimately your thoughts will lead you back to me. And if breathing you was feasible, then my lungs would forever be filled with intimate, intoxicating elements, irrigating the arid areas of my essence, blessing my existence with the refreshment it has longed for so long. What I'm trying to say is when I see you, I see the future. When I hold your waist in my hand of a spherical shape, I'm imagining your womb holding our understanding. My waking minutes are filled with emotions of unattained love. Still I love to imagine being in love with you. It is so simple and we can only get past this goddamn restraining order issue. And maybe I can come and see you and get my goddamn CDs back. Yeah. Excuse my I broke into that song. Let's flip on the microphone to do the rotation one more time. Give it up one more time for the man we call Knowledge.
Hark, the herald, an angel sings. Come on. Autumn comes, leaves fall.
Oh yeah.
Autumn comes, leaves fall. Autumn comes, leaves fall, and space is a desolate winter equinox with a deep freeze of a sun. Burn, baby, burn. Long ago in the far-up galaxy on the planet Platonic live a humanoid race of super stupid ambitious suckers dubiously called men, who in small numbers live with their feminine counterparts called Wonder Women. They were called such because they always seemed to keep the men wondering. These women, wonderful women, always seem to elude from men their true intentions, be it courting, dating, monogamy, and yes, man's only dire weakness, pussy. One day, Craig Johnson and Juanita Clark were sitting on the dock of the Bay of Stupidity, and Craig asked Juanita where they stood. And oh, of course, Juanita told her conversation to the Council of Feminine Gossip, and they together sentenced and banished him to that hellhole, to that morbid place of utter disgust, the infamous friend zone. Yes, the friend zone, selling pitiful broken hearts into insecure obscurity with the magical phrases. What you mean? We're not going anywhere. You're like a brother to me. I can never see you as anything else. It's not you, it's me. My mama know your mama. And besides, we're just friends. Oh yes, the friend zone, a virtual crevice of fucked up shit I like to call purgatory's love nest. Brothers, males, countrymen, friends. How many of us have them? Friends, ba-boom, ba-boom. The ones we used to hit on. Friends, ba-boom, ba-boom. The ones we didn't intend on being our friends. Ba-boom, ba-boom. How many of us have them? Too goddamn many friends? Hell no, let's get together, let's love each other. Okay? But let's make love. Well, all right then, let's just fuck. Let's just get together and let's just bust the proverbial nut. Better yet, let's just be real with each other, tell the truth, and stop wasting each other's fucking time, because...
Let it go now.
Making it. Making it with these girls today takes everything you got. And it really hurts when she says no, 'cause you really liked her a lot. When you like to run away to a place where women give you play and promiscuity is okay. Bum, 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 and you're always glad you came. Bum, 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 you wanna go where women blow and can't just recognize game. You wanna go where every woman knows your name. Da 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 da, knowledge dog. Da 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 da,
gonna get into the real artists. Keep it. This one here is number 7 on the Real Talk CD. Okay? Number 7. I want you butt naked on my couch. I tried to be subtle in my suggestions, but my erections can no longer stand it, so damn it, I'll just state it. This weekend, we gotta be freaking on my couch, and I don't want any procrastination, because that only leads to masturbation, and frankly, that's getting old. I'm not wanting to kiss, cuddle, or snuggle. I want to create puddles that will lead to a need of having my love seat reupholstered. I want my sofa to feel like my bathtub, but it's filled to the rim. I'll take off my Timbs, you take down your hairpins, and this shit can begin. I want your toes pointed toward the ceiling. I want your vagina spilling. I want you to put it on me like you're trying to make some children. Girl, I'm trying to give you the best I got. I want you to scratch my back so hard that I need tetanus shots. I don't want you to tell me that you love me. As a matter of fact, curse me if I misstroke. I want you to hit high notes like Mariah or Whitney. Girl, I'm trying to reposition your kidneys and go further down under than Sydney. Stellalia, I'll tell you to say my name and you say make me so I can hit you hard enough to go 3/4 on a baby. I want your gravy to be my pubic hairs activator. I'll call you Xena, the orgasmic princess, and you call me Key Midas, the coitus gladiator. It's time to stop the plane. Simple and plain. I'm ready to get it on like Marvin Gaye or Mills Lane. I want your pussy to be my pimp and damn my shit to go limp. I'm looking for sexual soldiers and your clique I must enlist. Into the regime, chief lieutenant when I'm in it. Call me the 60-minute minutes, multiply that 3 times before I'm finished. Don't let the size fool you, I want to fuck you till you fall out there and resuscitate you. Make you straddle the paddle and let the penis levitate you. Until the pressure and the altitude makes you dizzy. You damn right I get busy and leave your cinnamon sticky, and I guarantee you'll call back when your coochie gets itchy for a scratching. Shit, I'll call myself Brasco the limp dick bitch if I don't give you satisfaction, and I know you heard this several times through subliminal sexual love lines that I've said in the past, but that wasn't clear enough. I want to fuck. You need to give me some ass, and I know you may be ashamed to say it, so I just said so there's no doubt. 10:30 Thursday evening, I want you butt ball, newborn naked on my couch, and when it is over, I just want you to hold me. Hey, y'all looking beautiful out there. Give yourselves a round of applause. We about to get into the segment of the show that we call the Soul Fusion All-Stars. And these are poets that featured at Soul Fusions in the past. We need y'all to chill just a little bit. Alright? The first person to come up and bless the mic as a Soul Fusion All-Star. If you were at Chelsea's last month, you saw this young man wreck the stage, tear it down vocally, poetically, and all of that. And he about to rock the mic for y'all tonight. So, representing all the way from Franklin, Louisiana, that's what's up. Give a Soul Fusion round of applause to the one, the only, Mohammed. Jason in the house.
Good morning.
Hey. How y'all doing, Cafe Reggae? No, I'm gonna try that again. How y'all doing, Cafe Reggae? Make some noise for yourselves. It's been a minute since I've been here, and this is a new piece that I wrote especially for the occasion. And I want to dedicate this to the artist, period. Anyone who's struggling, anybody who's in the game, trying to do something better for yourself, because it's rough, believe me. You know, trying to do what you got to do. So feel it if you can, and if not, hey, I did my job. Cause I am whatever I say I am, and if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Without the paper, the news every day I am. And radio will never play this jam, cause I am an artist, not a cheap imitation. I'm not a cookie cutter decoration that you can parade in front of the nation. And I'll probably never get signed in the near future. future anytime because I actually stand for more than over half these other entertainers combined. I speak my mind at any time, no matter how many minds stay closed, and the values I stand on will never decompose. So you won't see any butt-naked hoes and a whole bunch of my bros wearing big-budget clothes in any one of my videos. You won't catch any depictions of thug life that'll convince you that it's all right to bust shots all night from twilight till past midnight so that you think that all our young black lights have huge appetites to fight, because that shit just ain't right. You won't listen to my albums and hear a whole bunch of filler. I won't glamorize or glorify the life of a killer. If I want to say something about money, I won't call it Skrilla. If I want to say for real, I will not say for real. I'm not saying that saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that that type of shit just ain't me. I will not sacrifice my life and artistic rights by writing about rolling whips that are tight and big-ass rocks of ice, no matter how high the price you willing to pay, regardless of what you say tomorrow or today, because that shit just ain't me. If it was, I would have already spit it, and every unfit lyrical idiot would have already bit it. So, hell no, ho, that ain't even my MO, so I won't undergo surgery to remove it and become an artistic Pinocchio and drop on truth on wax in the studio. Also, you can spin Modo in Mexico and in Tokyo with your colleagues from Soho while I become American without the afro, while you're giving me smallpox blankets and stealing my indigo behind the scenes incognito. I'm not a musical gigolo. My temple stands on a foundation that you can't find at Home Depot. No matter how low the average Joe may go, the status quo domino won't affect the way that I flow. This gift that you hear coming out of my lips was created for more than just making hits. In the beginning, the word made everything that exists. During the civil rights movement, it was the only weapon that some of us could equip. And for that reason alone, you can't condone me to lose my backbone on this microphone so you can get rich. If that's the case, I might as well just slip on a thong and grab a pole and strip. I should just slap on some lipstick and polish up a magic stick. So every lavish prick, it gets a kick out of fucking an over mad the average bitch. See, the sad shit is most entertainers are bent over backwards to get paid, and behind every earned dime and every chalk line, that's exactly the way they stay. But I ain't like those niggas because I'm not a spineless commodity. So if you're looking for another desperate wannabe, then go on and look past me, because you can never begin to understand just how much lyrical love I've got to give. It'll get you high and maybe even get you by, but most importantly, it lets me live. And that kind of power is never for sale. Shit, that's like the devil trying to buy a piece of heaven to make an upscale side of hell. God wouldn't be that crazy, and that same God resides in me and fights through me and will never get that lazy. He'll never call in or take days off, because it is the reason for my purpose, and it will not be used to twist up the word in a church service. I don't do what I do or say what I say in hopes of feeding into the hype of a media circus. I represent those who've been battered, bruised, broken, and abused because they refuse to turn their backs on something that is this sacred. And when I make it, every other truly talented being that's been overlooked because of tough shit politics will be represented in all of my sayings. And when my life is done and the battle is won and a new renaissance has begun, I will feel no shame in my game, because I'll know sure, simple and plain, that none of my efforts were in vain. Every one of our faces without a name, who had to eat every one of your closed doors and criticisms without any acclaim, and who had to sit back, watch, and endure the pain of how you've given so many imposters undeserved fame, will have access to a universal shot of Novocaine, because when this industry is dead and forced to be born again, we would have gotten the last laugh, because our revival would be your epitaph. And believe me, that day is coming soon. And if me and what army is what you're asking, here's my answer. Everyone in this room. Gotta exhale, brothers, exhale too. We brothers exhale too. I'm gonna do this song. I never sang it before in front of anybody. I'm gonna do my best. So maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. But it's something personal, and I thought I'd say it. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I am ready
that it takes, oh, yeah, just to stay in your good grace. Lately I've been thinking maybe you're not ready for me. Maybe you think I need to learn maturity. You say watch what you ask for you might receive. But if you ask me tomorrow, I'll say the same thing. I am ready for love. Won't you please lend me your ears? I promise I won't complain. Never in my life. I just need you to acknowledge I am here. If you give me half the chance, I prove this to you. I will be patient, kind, faithful and true to a girl who loves music and a girl who loves art, respects the spirit well and thinks with her I'll soak it all in, yes I will, and do the best that I can. I am ready for love. Here with an offering. My voice, my eyes, my soul, my mind, tell me what is enough to prove I'm ready for love. I'm ready for love.
Thank you, Kevin.
Give it up for my hallelujahs with a remix version of Ready for Love. Even more ready. Hey, yo. Harold Brown, if you're in the building, I need to see you by the stage. Harold Brown, if you're in the building, I need to see you by the stage. Coming up next to the microphone, we have a young lady. She featured at Soul Fusion in the month of March at our first run at the Balls. She is a true phenomenal wordsmith. She paints imagery with her words like none other, and she's going to come and rock this microphone tonight. So give a big Soul Fusion year anniversary round of applause to the one, the only, and y'all gonna hear me say that line all night, the one and only, Miss Taj Freeman. Give it up for Miss Taj Freeman. Respect the mic, please.
How y'all doing?
My blessings live in the finest lines of your face. And I count them by the seconds that rainbows dance upside down on your mouth. The fact that I'm digging you is more evident than the butterscotch stains on your sweet tooth. And my favorite scripture, well, it comes from the 67th book, chapter U, verses you and you. You be the gospel telling good news with a southern accent, and when poetry spills from your lips, I wait for it to hit the ground so I can step into a sample of your world. And I can't do nothing but respect the message, because you do more than just give it, you live it. It's crazy how your nappy roots got me singing jazzy tunes, and it's insane how me, my paper, and my pen be having late night poetic fornications, conducting lyrical threesomes until we produce stanzas out of wedlock, making words rock to the rhythm of your laughter. And after all the illiteracy and illicitness illustrated by this illiberal and illegal system makes me ill, I find that the remedy being the melody played upon the soles of your shoes. Because with each one of your steps, you make medicine in the form of music, healing all that surrounds the profound bounds of sounds that echo our greatness. And you do it unselfishly. You do it beautifully. Now you do it fashionably, like black kids on the first day of school, cooler than cool and more fly than fly. Before righteousness was ever right, you were. And I bear witness that anything you ever said led me to a better light and fed me in spite of being full off of that bullshit that I like to call Tajism. But you learned me better and showed me love through rhyme and reason. This is why my songs are written for you. Words or less, and less. Prolifically, lyrically, limit me to nothing but theos. Deem me authentic, uncarboned, and anti-reflective, even mirrors sometimes lie. I trust only latchkey children who strip the world blue with acidic tears and finger paint life red with rusty water dripping into pots, sightseeing the ghetto through God-forsaken rooftops. Let them say that racism, poverty, and guns are real. Let them point out hopelessness on a scale from number 1 to minorities. Then let them bring me my judgment on color construction paper scrolls. I'll give them God's strength, hiding weakness in the velvet loft between my thighs, while who dare touch me fall victims of paralysis, and who dare love me dies. Compare me to no one but Moses. I too move cargo in secrecy while the mass says and the mass does sleep. No railroads, just truckloads of underground subliminal insertations like rebel, rebel, rebel. Find me bubbling beneath the surface, ears pressed to gutter drains, listening for the bridge. That sweet break in the middle of mainstream symphony where I supply the anthem of a new people like rebel, rebel, rebel. Then go tell it on the mountaintop where DJ Screw can hear and send bass down from the sky. Slide listeners, slow run levitating turntables, golden thumbs producing polygamous tunes while static Mary's, vinyl Mary's, spin Mary's, chop, scratch, and remix. But I provide the vocals over fade out to shitty microphones. So shh, or you'll miss it. It's the hype in me that's asking you to keep up. Reach up in your conceptual closet and dust off your best thoughts. I want you on my side, verbally resisting, fist in air, tantrum throwing, screaming murder, rape, brainwashing. I want you on my side until the Greenback Army comes for you, flashing American swastikas or dollar signs, and then you leave me. But before you forget that you're beautiful, would you visit me at the house we built over love's grave? Would you help me stain the floors with sunlight and exterminate the attic with bottled ancestor sweat? Then would you pull out your magic marker and sign your name across the cast on my wings? I want to remember you on the day that I learned to fly again. I want to remember your spurts of lukewarm saliva that landed in my eyelashes when I lived in your empty words. That way, at midnight, on Freedom's Eve, when something radiant emerges 7 steps behind the Trinity, forgiveness from this hand won't pass you by. Thank you.
One more time, Taj Freeman, y'all. Hey, check it out. I know it's a lot of us in here, and I know seating is like scarce, but what we need you all to do, especially by the bar, try to keep your conversations low. You know what I'm saying? Respect the microphone. Can I get y'all to do that? No, I know y'all gonna do it right here. My people in the back, can I get y'all to respect the microphone? Cool, all right. Next up on the stage, we have a Baton Rouge spoken word legend. This man here is responsible for us being titled Simple But Dope Productions. Why? Because I stole the name Simple But Dope from one of his poems. So I guess that would entitle him to half our price. But I don't know. Anyway, this is the only dude ever to have his own theme music doing poetry, phones, vibrate, silent. The only dude to have his own theme music doing poetry. Man, he's a legend, my first spoken word role model. Wait, before I get into that, I just want to tell y'all, us three have arrived. Us three is in the building. And y'all gonna see them in about 40 minutes. But until then, prepare yourself for one of the greatest poetic phenoms ever to walk the goddamn planet. The drunken poet. Give it up.
Good evening. Good evening. I need you to act like you didn't come somewhere. See, when you're country, you can say stuff like, I can need you to act like you didn't come somewhere. Like you are not at home here tonight. You are at Soul Fusion. 1 year anniversary. Act like you at Soul Fusion 1 year anniversary. Y'all not at no poetry read. This is a show. I never know what I'm gonna do until I see the crowd. And now that I'm seeing you with this Hennessy that's been given to me by the bar, try the bar out, please. Try the bar. All the drinks are real, not watered down. The name of this is Respect My Mind. It might not be about nothing, but at least listen to. Give me room to explain why your mind can't consume what you may find to be the moon and a poetical buffoon's costume. Poetry is not Marvin Gaye's sexual healing. That's physical. Poetry is not shaking your ass on the dance floor. That's mystical. Poetry is an emotional grenade that lives inside the poet and explodes when he chooses to pull the pin and blow it. His downfall could be your rise in your game if you listen. But when you talk and you don't read, you're missing, really missing the whole picture, like an ant crawling on a painting, only enjoying the colors. You respond when I say sex, booty, my people are my brothers. But it's deeper than that. And you might say, well, why bother? But why bother with going to work if it doesn't pay enough? Why bother with cutting the grass if it grows back too much? Why bother with hating white man if I got a black man standing around the corner waiting to kill me? Why bother with going to college for 4 years when I could go in the car business and make over $100,000 a year? But you see, poetry makes us think, and sometimes we become lazy thinkers, pointing the fingers at those of us who do think so much. What if Adam and Eve would have thought so much? The Titanic wouldn't have sunk. Noah wouldn't have gotten drunk. The Red Sea wouldn't have been split, and Tupac or Biggie wouldn't have been hit. Stevie Wonder would see. Teddy Pendergrass and Clark Kent would have their knees. We wouldn't have a need for a president. We wouldn't fear alien residents. We because that's mystical. When a poet comes to the stage and expresses himself and written rage and you paid, wouldn't you feel obligated to understand and related and verbally masturbated because you waited instead of talking and walking and hawking and stalking a writer because they're sensitive? I mean, we put a lot of emotion into this. For you to take a bath and get dressed and come here and don't pay attention to me, that's senseless. I'm an artist who said it, and I meant this. Respect that. Y'all might not listen after that, but I guarantee you heard that. I was shocked. They struck me in the darkest place. They left my mind closed, never to rise again with disgrace. I was being drained of all my knowledge, my mental that I had captured with my pencil. They were trying to defeat me by taking my style. Because they couldn't reach me, they were beneath me. They vacuumed my mind to elevate their own. So every time I touched the microphone, I created a clone. I thought greatness made good students, but these enemies were good thieves that called themselves listeners. They should be glad I didn't make them lyrical prisoners, because the words that they stole were only ideas. Which means that mentally I'm not hurt. I can still see clear. See, I don't flap wings. I'm not a bird that sings. I'm not a cat that scratches. I'm not a dog that barks. I'm a lion with the vision of Mount Zion, and we roar. I change the look on your face when I hit the door. My words can stop your heartbeat and resurrect you at the same time until you don't want it anymore. Jealousy means that you can't do what I do, but you think that you can, so it's envy that possesses you with my thoughts so many like sand. Rob me of my possessions and I'll come back with a whole new style and a new syllable, making you look pitiful and miserable, knowing you can't do what I do. I didn't come here to learn anything because my maiden name is poetry. When I walk through the universe, the rings around Saturn slow down to notice me. I'm the reason your performance is now accepted by the crowd. You remember when you used to sit in the back of the room and you never spoke loud when you performed, and then you saw me get it wrong? I'm not speaking to anyone in particular, but if you think that I am, then I am. You used to love me, and now you're a hater. And I'm the one that made your entire style greater. When I performed, you like that. I left their thoughts twisted and gave their minds leukemia, and you like that. But when I left them pissing in their pants, dying of uremia, you like that. But when you heard the theme song, that made you an enemy. And I bet you thought it was the Hennessy, but no, my father was a writer. And when his sperm was emitted, I fought to become a bard and a survivor. And here I am, doing them like Jerusalem, never to be inhabited again because of her sins. And I don't flap wings. I'm not a bird that sings. I'm not a tiger that swings. I'm not a snake with poisonous fangs. I'm a lion, king of kings, from Mount Zion, and we roar. I change the look on your face when I hit the door. My words can stop your heartbeat and resurrect you at the same time until your ass don't want it anymore.
That was the drunken poet. Hey, I need a favor. If you are in the middle table, and this requires a little bit of work, if you're in the area in the middle, if you can move your table up a few inches We're trying to create more standing room. Standing room is getting a little hectic. If you can move your tables up a little bit so we can create more standing room, that would be greatly appreciated. Man, thank y'all. Y'all so damn cooperative. Everybody moving like little ants. That's hot. It's hot. Give it up for my man Quiet Storm providing music for y'all in between the breaks. Spinning Nasty and Quiet Storm, the Rain DJs, they got a hip-hop disc eye. You might want to pick that up. No, you do want to pick that up. Also, I want to give a brief shout out to my girl, Fever in the house. I ain't seen Fever forever, and she is here representing. We love you, girl, and we glad that you're here. All right. Next up on the microphone, we have one of the most exciting, electrifying young poets the city of Baton Rouge has ever seen. He came up in the Mocha Room poetry reading every other Wednesday night in the Smith and Brown Memorial Union. I call him my poetic son, so he calls me Pop. And he put it down for the 2002 Baton Rouge National Poetry Slam team. This dude is excitement on top of excitement on top of excitement. And he about to come rock the mic for y'all, introducing the second soul fusion feature, the one, the only. It's fucking cliche, but I can't think of nothing else to say. Give it up one more time, or for the first time rather, for the P-I-M-P.
This piece is titled Dark Metamorphosis. Imprisoned and restrained by reflecting chains of wisdom, dark as sackcloth, no unforbidden vision of light passes through me. I am the messenger to the mind, for it is blind without me, so without me it is lost, because it cannot see what I see, but neither do I have eyes. I move like swift wind as I begin feverishly whistling across yellow brick roads, junctioning the mind, body, and soul, which then functions as a whole, but the whole time I'm in control, because I operate from within the doors that hold my future. Time passes and I rewind time to find time to do some soul searching. Lurking behind redwood, I sense that it's a jungle out there and I must be prepared, because in any situation, preparation is a necessity. Forging mental missiles, I am ready for combat to bomb back whenever the shifting sands of time decide to show no remorse. I will sway off course and proclaim my own destiny, the one God has planned for me, and can nothing or nobody stop me. I am a walking program, so my soul doesn't whisper to my mind to tell my body to move without me executing my father's commands. I dance upon the thought of being complete, where wisdom and knowledge compete inside me to see what is best for me, testing me to see in which direction I may fall, but I cannot fall because I have balanced the equation of knowledge multiplied by wisdom raised to the exponent of truth, which is equal to the sum of what some of us define as understanding of the world's cold ways and self-improvement. I use this every day as a way of communicating with the four rivers that flow beyond my boundaries, mimicking proliferating sounds compounded with heavy artillery rounds that aim strictly for the conscience, and I position the composition of wisdom within golden gates, articulating the language of fate, which in time will take away every ounce of energy I have left to live, to give. To this encompassment of accomplishments that leaves me feeling dizzy. Whoa, falling into the sky's limitless worlds of acrobatic tongue. I'm the one who speaks complete without twisting and turning, living and learning the lessons I already know waiting to be discovered. And if seeing is believing, and if seeing is believing, and if seeing is believing, then this flesh that I'm in has just given you an infinite number of pixels to clarify the picture. Just visualize a probe that has been sent on a mission to scan different dimensions, pinpointing the coordinates of optical illusions and making them visible to the naked eye, so that love can conquer all and send hatred retreating, screaming, help! Get the hell out of here! I am that probe! And will continue to be a reflection in your mind's eye until you confess that the answer lies within. So, take a step outside of Pandora's little box and see just how sick the people in this world have become, and that there's no alternative route that can help you get by without first understanding who you are and where you're going. Knowing this is one thing, living it is another. So when this is all over, who would be able to stand?
All right, Pete.
This piece is titled More Than a Conqueror.
All right, now come right.
I'd climb over the mountains and swim the farthest sea, march through the roughest terrain with no pain ever stopping me, because I am more than a conqueror. I am a warrior, bottled up and topped off with Solomon's key. I stare into the eyes of calamity and dare it to battle with me. I dare it to challenge me to see if I have what it takes to make my dreams a reality, because finally I'm ready. And we quickly put up a mental block to diminish its glance and penetrate through to each of the four chambers that holds my life together. I will not allow it. I will fight it until all my bones collapse and even then revert to a verbal attack with lips that spit back an eternal shower of 400 megawatts of power. And with this much energy, I'm looking forward to calamity calling on adversity, because after all, they are related. And besides, I can see myself smiling in the face of adversity as I chokeslam calamity and drown its essence in my mind's pool of thought. I'm on a mission, and if their cousin Catastrophe wants to battle with me, tell him to come to Daddy, because gladly I'll introduce him to the rock bottom so that he can rest in pieces, eternally feeding off of the abundance of corruption. I must swiftly discard my former skin, round up troops, and begin a coalition against the real axis of evil. But I ain't scared, just look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. You see more than a conqueror, more than just a soldier, yet a spiritual warrior battling over and over until we all can stand and say, I am free from adversity, free from calamity. So release me, but you have no power over my life. Listen to the voices, listen to the legion of warriors that surround me. Finally, the moment of truth. It's okay to call me a street fighter, because I throw fireballs like Ryu. I'm bossing all these balls like Vega, but this ain't Sega, so who would have had the defeat control? I didn't think so. I wake up with it on my mind. So if adversity, calamity, or catastrophe want to find time to disrespect my mind and come within the vicinity of being rigid, I make them all fall down like London bridges. This is just what I call a war game. My ammunition is sufficient. Battle tactics are proficient. So like a robot in disguise, I'll transform to be more than the eyes of wrath. One will collide in the sky in front of the sun, but it can't exploit my weaknesses because I have none. I'm sharper than Clint Eastwood, quicker than John Wayne. Too late out when you lose the draw. Bang, game over.
That's why, give it up for my son Pimp one more time. Bang, game over. All right, I just want to inform you all, hold it down. I just want to inform you all that right here at Cafe Reggae, every Tuesday night, the Baton Rouge Poetry Alliance, which I am a proud member of, puts on the eclectic truth from 10 to 12. I want to see all y'all in here on Tuesday nights. It's only half the admission of what you paid to come in here. So Tuesday nights, come holler at us, you know what I'm saying? Poetry Alliance. Yo, we filming this thing or whatever, go to www.simplebutdope.com. You'll be able to see footage, pictures, and all that good stuff. Are y'all ready for the next poet? Let's try this again. Are y'all ready for the next poet? Hey, y'all want to hear a secret? I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. In about 20 minutes, us three will be performing on this stage. How many of y'all came to see us three tonight? That's what's up. I came to see him and I'm hosting this motherfucker. All right. Next up to the stage, this is a very sentimental moment for me, because this young lady I've known my whole life. She's a fire poet, she's a promoter, she's an artiste. She holds it down every Wednesday night in New Orleans up close and personal at the Hard Rock Cafe. She rocked the mic last month at Chelsea's, and she about to put it down tonight. She is also my first cousin, so she about to come and tear this goddamn thing down. So I want all of y'all in the room to give a big round of applause for my cousin, my sister, PJ.
More now is hurting me. Yeah, it's so precious. You don't have to tell me. The unreturned phone calls is all I need to know. You don't have to explain. I don't want names, times, dates, and places, retraces in my mind, and time came to find my fate. Your date just went too far. And now she's too far along to do anything about it, and I thought about it. I know we're just friends. Even though I loved you more than I would ever love any past or future boyfriend, looking into my future and not seeing you, leaving past behind me to leave you too without even knowing if I ever meant anything to you. I'm driving down Crescent Streets with potholes in my heart, vision blurred as tears flood, eyes swerving in and out of lanes because I'm too drunk off the potency of my own pain, disgusted with me because I trusted you, built a Babylon around you that crumbled before you because of you. And now the baby's born and I'm torn because I still haven't heard from you, but when I do, well, a conversation about everything but my street-learned revelation. See, a stranger was more than a man than you. Somebody else cared about me more than you. Somebody else did the job you wouldn't do. And as Mixie D's play melodies of Billy, Mary, Erica, Etta Hill, and Jill Scott, I thought not to call you back when I listened to that message on my cell. You don't have to tell me now. All I want to know is how. How long you gonna let this go on? How much time you gonna spend leading me on? And please don't tell me you didn't know how to face me. Please don't tell me you didn't want to hurt me. Please don't tell me you really did love me, because fuck you and love too, because love fucked me, and if this is how it's supposed to be, because hating you, leave me. And I don't know if your strategy was to game a gamer, but even as metaphor got out, the relationship terminology, even in this game, rules don't change. Just ways in which plays were done. Son, you were my one. But your little one has advanced me to a level I ain't prepared to take it. What makes this so hard to break is that you could have told me this sooner. We could have worked this out head on. But now the battle is fight alone with no one by my side but pride in the Most High. Only starlit skies in my cries as I fall asleep to bitter bitch lullabies. Only starlit skies in my cries as I fall asleep to bitter bitch lullabies. And stomach and knots as blood clots stop the flow of joy to my heart. Half breaking, body aching, soul shook. You took a piece of me, all of my energy. Spirit too scared to come from a shell. Now you feel guilty, but you don't have to tell me. See, the Creator already willed you away from me. She set my mind free, so don't worry about me. You're to see if I'm alright. Just tuck your seed in tight, kiss your wife good night, and go on with your life. I'll be alright. And someday, somewhere down the line, when I'm no longer a prisoner of my misery, when the history of my story begins to comfort me, when I am at peace, then we can speak. But now I need to act like you don't know me, because I already wish I never met you, wish I never let me love you. I guess you figure you was gonna confess like that jigger track. You know, you was just fucking that girl, you was gonna get right back. But you know, he said you can't turn a good girl bad, but once a bad girl's going good, once a good girl's going bad, she's gone forever. I mourn forever, and you can live with the fact you did me wrong forever. You should have told me. But she said it's your child, and it really messed me up. How could you deny your own
Dope Productions for their 1-year anniversary. Cafe Ribbons, beautiful. Y'all look so beautiful out there. And continuing music. All right, I got one more piece for you all. That's all right. I do have CDs for sale in the back. If anybody's interested, $10. Really nice. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again. See, thinking back to when we played jacks, jumped, double dutch, and hopscotch, ate frozen cups when they got hot. You pulled pigtails and lifted skirts, kicked dirt just to hurt feelings, only because you were feeling her. And me and my friends only spent half the day to play That's My Car. See, we had a talk. And everybody wasn't able to have cable, but that was okay because that album came on regular channels anyway. And all you needed was a wire hanger and a butter knife to keep Transformers or Thundercats in your life. And if your TV still wasn't playing right, put some wallpaper on top. Swing it every channel all the time. But you still wasn't the hottest kid on the block if you couldn't do the WAP. And it didn't matter your age. When you heard Maze, you had to do the bus stop. But now we got Glocks, AK-47s and Tech 9s. Still I pray to Jah in heaven, spit rhyme, trying to lift mine. But sometimes I feel like pressing rewind to when good times was on. And I used to dream on back roads and alleyways till I found better ways to have my say. See, I speak through my poetry. But we don't discuss serious issues no more, like G.I. Joe and Smurfette was a hoe. And now we got Trent Lock, Bush Block that send us back home, and it's funny. It's funny how I see things now that I'm grown. Cause see, now I can't walk around with my lip poked out. And no pitch in the fit when shit just doesn't go my way. Y'all, I got bills to pay. No time to parlay, no money to party, but somehow, some way, I'm gonna find a way. Why? Cause I'm making my own moves, I'm cooking my own food, I follow my own rules, I do what I gotta do to see this thing to make it on my own. Cause now, shit, I'm grown. No more playing house, it's time to build a home. And I miss those days, snowballs and big bowls. Now I'm older, a role model to her and him. I do this for them and me. See, some of these kids know what you're about when street lights come on. It's around 10 o'clock and like they still got school uniforms on. They riding in cars and sitting on chrome, rocking spree wells and jewels that cost more than the mortgage on their mama home. What's really going on? Instead of keeping our eyes on the prize, we idolize, bubble line, close mine, the third eye, but still I rise. Like mine, I try a higher level of thinking, linking answers to ancestors, producing solutions to lost souls, but still I miss those days of old. Seems like great stories can't be told unless the forward begins with bling bling, the after ends with ching ching ching, and the middle consists of riddles of pink diamond rings, Burberry and Frankie B. What was me? Used to be. Loudest fantasy was monogram jewelry. Now these babies looking old as me. They money hopping with an entourage on the camouflage, and inside they all alone, cause mama been living a life of that Sadie song. And don't you know we love you, sweet Sadie? Doing the best that she can without a man, cause daddy been gone. And I swear sometimes I feel like pressing rewind to when good times is on. Y'all, I used to dream on back roads and alleyways, and now I got a way to have my say. See, I speak through my poetry, I teach through my poetry, I reach out and grab hold of lost souls through my poetry. And I do what I gotta do, see the same through and always be true. Never forget roots and promise to help you to make it and handle it on their own. No more playing house, it's time to build a home. No more playing house, it's time to build a home. No more playing, it's time. It's time. Y'all, it's time. It's time to be grown. But back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But sometimes I sit and wish I was a kid again.
A few people right fast, people that have helped Simple But Dope Productions greatly. First of all, I gotta give it up to my man Tony Norwood. Held it down. Tony designed those flyers that y'all saw, them fire flyers, that was all Tony Norwood. Secondly, I gotta shout out Diversified Interests. They put out those hot Simple But Dope t-shirts. And last but definitely not least, I gotta holler at my man Jason from Vivid Images, giving us that extra boost on flyers when we needed it. Holler at that dude. I don't know who else I'm forgetting. Of course, Continuum Music. Of course, John Gray. John for being patient with me when I recorded my first CD. And my man Sean Outlaw Griffin, mastering the Real Talk CD. And yeah. Alright, peep game. We got 2 more poets until us 3 take the stage. But we about to close off the Soul Fusion All-Star set with a bang. We got 2 of the hottest poets in Baton Rouge and they about to take the mic. Briefly. So we about to get up one of them right now. First off, we have who I like to refer to as the queen of the Baton Rouge poetry scene. Let me tell y'all about her. Some shit you probably already know. This young lady was a member of the 2000 Baton Rouge National Poetry Slam team. The 2001 Baton Rouge National Poetry Slam team. The 2002 Baton Rouge National Poetry Slam team. And the 2003 Baton Rouge National Poetry Slam team. She is the president of the Baton Rouge Poetry Alliance. I love her like a sister, and she probably is the greatest poet you're going to hear in here tonight. Please give the Soul Fusion round of applause for the phenomenal Mona Webb.
Peace and blessings, everybody. How y'all feel? Man, y'all some beautiful people out there. I'm seeing people I ain't seen in a long time, and I hope y'all continue to come back and support the art in this community. Look, I had a new piece, but I'm not really feeling it. So I'm just gonna go with oldies. Yeah, man, I was gonna have to rock that. Alright, you got that, Taj. Right after this poem. Yeah, I'm gonna do Mama's Lesson. Cause time keeps on slipping, and I keep on living. With or without you, I'll be free. Mama says to me, you can do anything. With all the intensity and how baked in my 6-year-old mind, I believed her. And my 10-year-old mind, I began to question, but in my 8-year-old mind, I demanded answers. She says to me, reach for the stars, Mom. So I reached for the moon and considered Mars, but my fingers could not touch. She says to me, spread your wings and fly, baby. Fly. Fly? I ain't no bird. I ain't got no damn wings. Fly web of similes and metaphors and say what I really feel. Fly above the treetops of change and perch to watch the world go by. Pretend I'm not a poet. See, Mama never lied to me intentionally before, so I began to believe that maybe, just maybe, Mama was living in a dream, a facade, that which only exists in your mind. Because apparently she hadn't seen my world in a while, because the brothers on the blocks don't sell weed and crack pipes. The favorite pastime, I believe, prostitutes will sell their bodies just like the fuck, believe. Women don't have abortions because they hate their babies just that much, believe. People don't commit suicide because love wasn't enough. Have faith, Mona. Faith, you want me to have faith? Mama, you're doing better with belief. Mama, I don't know if you know this or not, but I live in a country built upon miseducation, governmental guidelines that only see what they want to, and it didn't see me. And I'm afraid to say too much. See, I'm an amendment away from being grievance of a person and a signature away from voting, being taught to believe in a constitution that never included me. Mama, have you looked out your window lately? There are people walking around with Bin Laden, Bin Living, 2 long logos and t-shirts featuring Bin Laden's face with a target over it. And I honestly believe that this doesn't add to racism. Because see, first I see his face being targeted and then I see mine. The justification of racial profiling and outright racism. Freedom, Mama, is out of my touch like the moon. I believe my bills will come every month. I believe they will disconnect my shit and kick me out if I don't pay on time. I used to believe if I swam in the ocean with all my peers, I'd be eaten by a shark. So exactly what type of belief are we talking about here, Mama? As she says to me, your God. Well, Mama, God is the only thing I do believe and put faith in. But Mama, I didn't go to church to find God. I found God in my heart, in my soul, and all that it is or ever will be, because God is love, and love is freedom. Thank you, Mama, for teaching me these things. All right. All right. Thank y'all. Y'all such a lovely audience. All right. Baton's request. Trash talking. Man, y'all think this shit is hot. Y'all need to come back every Tuesday night. 10 to 12. Poetry lines, eclectic truth. Damn near all the same people you see in this room performing on this stage, you see here on Tuesday night too. So y'all come out and check us. Trash talking, y'all gotta excuse me, I work with kids and, you know, my corny humor. My mama said that your mama said that you got nappy hair. My mama said that your mama said that you still wet the bed. Little girls be trash talking, little girls trash talking, playground trash talking, children trash talking, trash. Walking down the street, this brother said to me, hey shorty, can I holler at you? I said, slow down brother, address me as queen and I believe I'm taller than you. Oh, now that's trash talking, grown men trash talking, boy please trash talking, trash talking, trash. Donney told me that knowledge said he was gonna whip Zero's ass at the next eclectic truth poetry reading. That $50 gonna be his cash. Oh, now that's trash talking, poetry trash talking, PA trash talking, trash talking, trash. Miss Mary said that Miss Bishop just said she saw Miss Jane last night creeping around the corner to Mr. Tim's house, and she knows he's got a wife. Now Miss Mary said, stay out that woman's business, it ain't got nothing to do with you. But Miss Bishop just said, if you knew how Mr. Tim could work it, you'd be creeping too. Oh, now that's trash talking, grown folk trash talking, kitchen table trash talking, trash talking, trash. Passing by me, the sister stopped and said, she thinks she cute. I said, slow down girl, you forgot one thing, I think I'm sexy too. Oh, now that's trash talking, I be trash talking, we be trash talking, you be trash talking, trash. Peace and blessings, y'all.
Give it up for Mona, trash talking one more time. Yo. I'm about to let y'all know what's about to happen. We got one more poet, then we're gonna take like a 2.5, 3 minute break. I mean, if you gotta pee in that time, go to the bar, do what you gotta do, then we coming back with us three, then after that, we coming on with Lottie Dow, then after that, we gonna have an open mic, and then after that, y'all take your ass home. But right now, I'm about to bring up to the stage, possibly, the best goddamn poet in the state of Louisiana. Or pretty much close to it. This dude right here, he's basically the Grand Marshal of the Poetry Alliance. He was, in the year 2002, the 4th ranked poet in the country. In 2002, he was the 4th ranked poet in the country. He's been on Def Poetry Jam. He's just fucking phenomenal. And he's gotta be phenomenal because I'm saying fuck in repetition. So that means he's real good. But before I announce him, I need to let someone know this. The owner of a strip Suburban, white Suburban, license plate IWC 007. If you own a white Suburban, you need to move immediately or it will be towed. Big Joffrey in the house. I see you back there, boy. But back to what I was doing. Y'all give it up. Soul Fusion style. for the premier motherfucker around here. Give it up for the host of the Eclectic Truth, Give it up for Donney. Knowledge in the house, John Gray, Continuum, Super Dope. About 2 years ago, we were doing open mic poetry readings, the Poetry Alliance, and I used to have to twist Donney and Knowledge's arm to get him to stop coming to the fucking readings like they were going to be shooting a game of 21. And he looked like he burying somebody today. Dapper and shit. But they provide a service that the Poetry Alliance could not. They have fused the live music with the poetry, which we do in a sense. We have live musicians playing behind the poets while they read, but the format that Simple But Dope does, that Continuum does, is something different. And as you can see, there's a market for it. And I want to thank them for allowing artists like myself to have a place to do this and all that good shit. This poem I'm about to do, Knowledge of Simple But Dope, gave me the first line to it. The nature of language is to enlighten, and to lighten the load that rests on the soul. The nature of thought is to assemble emotions into ideas and to deconstruct those ideas in search of purpose. The nature of poetry is to marry language and thought, thereby enlightening, deconstructing, and building through writings of original inner perception and outer interpretation, becoming purpose. Now that's just my own dumbass definition, but my art is mine to define it. Sometimes rhymes and sometimes inclines its audience to reflect upon it meticulously. For there is a fine line between art and insanity that some can't find. But I feel fine that they're giving up my mind for fine art is a fine. I refuse to pay. My words are not placed in haste, nor are they in poor taste, like Christians who murder abortion doctors and are praised. But my taste buds can only judge what contacts my palate, while my critics swallow my special sauce after tossing my salad. I can use a poem to look back on sexual escapades well known. My total recall recovers more used rubbers than Schwarzenegger clones. Written in my chromosomes and all over my face is sin. Serity, heavenly libation pours from my pen. Still poetry snobs question me when I break grammatic rules. My style shivers on the sun's surface and they still ask me if that's cool. Well, the correct word may have been permissible, but who needs a permit when you have poetic license? To kill, as well as rebuild. Ebonic speakers are viewed as the antithesis of the smartest, while speakers of inbred redneck are repeatedly voted into office. Politically incorrect, but not politically incorruptible, so my art is politically incarcerated, but indestructible. My art is mine to define as my orals. Deoxyribonucleic acid is permanent as a casket and penetrates even when flaccid. My art is living and breathing and speaking, writing and reading, eating and sleeping. My art is my third eye, because my art is so much more than me that I'd sell my body to keep it looking fly. It is my pimp. My art grabs 30th century technology out of vines, twigs, and mud, replacing the internet with physical conversation, replacing chat rooms with face-to-face dialogue, and replacing tawdry sex with, anyway, my art is mine to define, and those who label it as being lowbrow simply lack the know-how required to put it into its proper perspective, for all things seem level to someone whose nose is stuck up into the air. But my pieces are intentionally placed at eye level, because although a high level may be my level, most people wouldn't be able to see it, and then it would just as well be below sea level, which is ironically where we rebels who pay eye to eye try to come up from. You see what I'm saying? My art is mine to define, for Webster's little book only feebly trudges in my long forgotten footprints. It annually adds minute amounts of urban slang and rural colloquialism, which is far more than pretentious tongues can handle. They are feigning a contempt for ignorance to conceal an envy of style and color. But they ain't gonna never be able to talk like my country ass, because the degrees they done shoved up their assholes to increase their egos and decrease will not allow it. While on the other hand, I'm free to step from behind and around the veil to add yet another shade to my canvas from my unprohibited myriad of hues, tones, and textures. So who is truly the definitive artist? Is it Juvie, Proverb, Mos Def, or BG? If I spit a verse without a curse, can they hear or see me? Because I bring forth oral climaxes that make them pay me tips. I'm not Jigga, but I got bigger skills than both of Jay-Z's lips. And I'm not just rougher than Mystical throat. I'm dope enough to make Bob Marley's whole family tree choke off the quotes I wrote. If you don't think this Kai-Guy-Fi-Guy's the choice of a new generation, your ass has graduated the coat. So who is the GOAT? Who is the greatest of all time? Whomever you say, because the answer, as well as the question, is yours to define. Every Tuesday night I host an open mic here at Cafe Reggae. This is the greatest Jamaican restaurant this side of Jamaica, so if you ever want to come back to some good Jamaican food, they got a bomb-ass buffet. Please tip the waitresses because they work damn hard to please y'all. And I'm gonna do this last piece. It's, how many of y'all have been in a long-distance relationship? Raise your hand. Okay, this piece is for y'all. Last night, my last thought was of you. And now as I open my eyes, my present thoughts are of you and this long-distance relationship. Your absence turns seconds into centuries, minutes into millennia, and hours into squared forevers that sever my links to reality, giving me sightmares and causing hell hallucinations of never seeing you again, turning my crawfish etouffee into snail gravy over maggot rice, turning my Friday night club hopping escapades into a marathon of episodes of the worst of masterpiece theater. And then turning my Saturday morning cartoons into a vast collection of disturbed animated pornography. So as I watch Twatty Bird, Daffy Fuck, Hugs Bunny, Elmer Stud, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Gerbil, the SE X-Men, G.I. Blow, Dexter's Laboratory Orgy, Skin and Skippy, the Power Muff Girls, Josie and the Sweet, Sweet Pussycats, making me wish that I were Face Gold. Because as I watch them, I weep for the passion that we once shared. When I can't find you, the negative side of my mind rules. It even makes my lines cruel. I miss you like dodgeball at the blind school. Or deep thought at institutions for the sighted. My body calls for you as if it had a low IQ and you were a phone sex psychic, accepting the collect charges, accepting barrages of long, lusty, love-laced lyrical lectures, openly offered over odious operas of orphaned opportunities, vast vocal valentines, visiting my vivacious Venus with voiced vows, vividly vaulted via elaborately engineered equipment employed to establish elating engagements of elocution, expressing love. There's so many things I have to tell you, but you're not here, so I ask, Evil, why have you destroyed so many minds? But he pleads the fifth, drinks a fifth, and then smokes a spliff and tells me that I'm fucked up. That's when I realize that I'm insane, crazy, missing you, growing more schizophrenic by the minute, nuttier than them sluts on Sesame Freaks. Can you tell me how you get out of my mind? I mean, back inside my mind, did I lose my mind, or am I lost in my mind? Down with the environment, man. Intelligence kills brain cells, dog. Vote Bush. All humans are inferior. Zero's the master race. My God told me to tell you to worship him because he loves you. And if you don't, he's giving me the go-ahead to bust a cap in your ass. I'm not addicted. I can stop loving you whenever I get ready. I'm not addicted. I can stop loving you whenever I get ready. Whenever I get ready. Love makes us compassionate. Whenever I get ready, there is no spoon. Whenever I get ready, pop music is artistic. Whenever I get ready, some motherfuckers always trying to ice skate up here. Whenever I get ready, you told Harpo to beat me. Whenever I get ready, I get my last thought of the day to match my first thought of the day. I'll crack an unconscious smile during my mid-slumber night's dream and enjoy sanity as I live on the other side of my faculties, where reality is merely a momentary tragedy and my elseworld is a nightly eternity with you. Sweet dreams and good, great night. The Great Zero. Give it up one more time. Hey. I see a sincere y'all up in here. So what we about to do right now, for about 2 to 3 minutes, we about to take a break. Then we coming back with us three. We got the BET film crew of College Hill in the house. And, you know, we about to do it big. So, 2-minute break. We're gonna holler at y'all. 2 minutes. If you move out your seat, I swear you won't have it. Quiet storm. Run that shit. I'm gonna tell you about these guys right here. Tell you some of the things they've done. These cats have opened up for the likes of Heather Headley. They've opened up for the likes of Joe and the likes of Carl Thomas. And just this past week, they were asked to open up for the legendary pervert. And the man's a pervert. He's a genius. He's a pervert.
Yeah.
So, hey. Now don't make me get Scotland in here. God damn it. We about to bring them to the stage right now. We got the cast of College Hill representing right there in the middle. BET, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Coming up to the stage right now is a Baton Rouge legendary R&B group on their way to greatness. So, before we are able to not afford them anymore, we're going to bring them to the stage right now. Y'all give it up for Ian, Trey, and Gino, collectively known as y'all know this? Y'all ain't ready for this, man. Woo! They ain't ready for it. Yo. Get him with the dick. Come on. Hold up. Everybody clap, y'all. Come on. Don't be scared to get to it. Come on. Look, go shouting. Now go shouting. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up because of us three. To all my niggas that want to get down, never count, never go brown. It's time to ride. So come on, because you know we been looking for the party. West Coast, we got to do it the most in East Coast. Let your juices flow and down south. You know what it's about, 'cause we be up in the party. One, two, three, around. Say it's about that time to get stress out of my mind. The ones that do their own thing, big car, big crib, they all cream. Ready? Yeah, conversation, that's real. You looking good, girl, I gotta let you know how I feel. 5, 6 guys with your head brown eyes, and you know what's going on. So I'm gonna get West Coast, we got to do the most in East Coast. Let your juices flow down south. You know it's about to be okay. You know it's that birthday. Now that this party's jumping, and I got my eye on something. Just give me a minute to show you a show, man. I'm not trying to speak, okay? Up in the party, yeah, yeah. For my change. Check this out, we keep them shaking it hard. 2744. Now I'm walking on West and jumping in Memphis Port. Midwest Junior swing. Everybody is so sexy. Everybody is so sexy. Only would you let me take you home tonight? Girl, this attraction is so heavy. Body is so sexy. Oh, lady, would you let me? I say this attraction is so heavy. Body is so sexy. Oh, lady, would you let me take you home tonight? Girl, this attraction is so heavy. Body is so sexy. Oh, baby, baby, would you let me? All my ladies that want to get down, but never can, go down. It's time to rock it. So come on, because you know we've been looking for the party. West Coast, we got to do it the most in East Coast. Let your Jesus flow down south. You know what it's about, 'cause we be up in the party. Yo, we got to take it back a little bit. Y'all can give it to us. What we gonna do right here is go back. I know y'all gonna make it time. Yo, man, let's go. Hey, y'all having a good time tonight so far, man? Hey, first of all, man, we want to thank y'all for coming out. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna give a big shout out to my nigga D-Man. Where you at, dog? Big up to Soul Fusion. Up top, you know how we do it. Big up to Soul Fusion. One more man, Donney B here. That's how it goes down, just like that. From the house, for sure. Hey, yo, man, we want to give yourselves a round of applause, man. Y'all beautiful. Yeah. Hey, let's go, man. Hey, y'all, let me introduce the band real quick. What up? Hey, this is my man Esco. This is the coldest cat ever to touch the ivories and glass. Ever touch the keys. This is my man right here. Dennis on the drums. Do a little something for him, Dennis. Just like that. My man Carlos on the guitar. Straight up. And my man AKA Midnight on the bass. What's up? And we came out here to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? So y'all don't have to act like y'all too cute to get into it, you know what I'm saying? Man, do your thing, man. We're gonna do it real good this time around, you know what I mean?
We're gonna take it back to like
Like that.
1992, something like that.
Hey, that's no good. Yeah. You ready? Okay, let's get it. Let's do it. We all take it back a little bit. No. No, I know we ain't going back to the jealousy. I know y'all. Oh, yeah. Talk to me, I really want you, girl, I really want you. I can sing it. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Talk to me. throw this out. We got some unfinished business. Unfinished business. Look, this is over to the original material on the upcoming album, Us Three, self-titled. Y'all look out for it. Yeah. Shout out to all my people from Southern University in the house. All my people from LSU in the house. Yeah. Shout out to my little sister and my man Donney continue like that. Simple but don't continue music. We doing it real big this time around, y'all. Yo, man, this next track right here is called Destiny. Yeah. It's an original track. It's on the album. And I'm sure y'all gonna have, y'all gonna cop that. Who gonna cop that album? Show some support. Show some support. Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying? We coming up real big. Support the album. Yeah. You gonna cop the album. Oh, she gonna buy 10 albums, girl. Girl, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Hold your heart, girl. My baby gotta eat. This time, come on. You're
We're gonna talk about this thing called love.
Let's talk about this love thing a little bit. We're gonna slow it down, bring it down to about 2. Hey, man. Us 3 in the house, you know what I mean? I'm really feeling this crowd. Y'all really love me. I really appreciate y'all coming out to support me here tonight. Player proof, you know what I mean? Straight up. Hey, where my man PJ at? Where you at? Roy, yeah, where you at, man? Where you at? He in the house tonight. Happy birthday. Hey, yo, hold up. Happy birthday to Roy, yeah. Where you at? Where you at? Player proof, where you at? Who you? Hey, hold up, let's go. I'm not good at this. I want everybody in the building. You know what I'm saying? We showed our love and support. It's his birthday. We want to holler out everybody know the happy birthday song. So we're going to sing happy birthday to PJ. All right? Yeah, that's how we're going to do that. That's how we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear PJ. Happy birthday to you. That's my nigga. It's like that. What's up, baby girl? We gonna bring it back. Let's do it.
Now this thing love.
Hey, man.
I've been there a time or 2.
I'm doing a little bit. I had to take my glasses off, you know what I mean? So I can see what's going on. Hey, y'all, we want everybody to pay attention to this joint, because this song is really important.
I see you.
Okay. Y'all listen to this. How many of y'all have somebody that y'all in love with? Or y'all have somebody y'all trying to be in love with? I know I'm in love with her. I saw you looking over this way, so I had to know what's on your mind. You live saying hello, and that's when I felt your spot. See, girl, I just want to know what it feels to have your heart. Say so I can get a little closer to know say to you, baby, I feel myself to you, but I'm not looking for you. I come to you, sing it to me, listen to me, baby. So I hit you on your phone, girl. It's on, girl. The conversation was on point, girl. See, if you're not an angel, you're a girl, and you got me in your zone, girl. Caught up in your love, baby. You is where I want to be, girl. You know you drive me crazy. Oh. Where you at, baby? I want a third. Hold on, look. There's a third over there. You should go over there. Come on. You right here, come on. Yeah, come on. Don't be scared. We got our three. We got the three right here. What's up, baby? What's your name, sweetheart? What's your name? We got Veronica, we got Tiffany, what's your name? We got Leah. Hey Ian, take them do the first verse of that. We're gonna do this all over. We're gonna do it like this. Get behind. Can I have a minute of your time? I saw you looking over my way. I see. So I just had to see what's on your mind, yeah. Your lips turn alone, and that's where I put your spot. So girl, I just want you to know how it feels to have you home. Say Lord, I want you to reveal yourself to me. And I don't want to speak for you, baby. I just want you to get closer to me, baby. And I reveal myself to you. But don't look at me funny, baby, 'cause I'm serious, girl. I'll come to you, a street, sing it for me. I'm so serious, baby. Sing it for you. Listen, baby. Listen, yeah. So I'll get you on your phone, girl. Your song, girl. Conversation was on point, girl. It's on point, girl. You're not an angel. Come on, girl. And you TJ Perfect 10 Productions. We doing it real big this time around. Big shout out, you know what?
Next week we got a show, November 7th. Pinnacle Innovative Marketing Productions over at Philippe's place. Y'all come check us out.
Definitely. Y'all come check us out at Philippe's. November 7th. Be there or be square.
Hey, look. You got to cheat back up. Let's bring it up to a 10. Esco, you ready, baby?
Check.
Yeah. Last song. Us three. We in the place I got a question, a brief question. Are y'all enjoying yourselves tonight? Y'all don't sound like it. Are y'all enjoying yourselves tonight? Good business. What we about to do right now, we about to bring my man Lottie Da for the poetic feature. Don't move a fucking muscle. But before we get into that, I want to get one of the coldest MCs / poets Southern University has ever seen up on the microphone tonight. He about to represent hard. He about to do big things. So I want y'all to give it up for my man, Delano Mitchell Hollow.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Now y'all gotta do a little bit better. How y'all doing? That's cool. Hey, y'all give it up for us three for me one more time. My boys is up here doing. I'm in the back feeling good listening to this. But look, hey, I be doing my rap thing, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't really experienced with the poetry, but I'm gonna try, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try something new for y'all and let y'all test it out. Tell me if y'all like it. So, my first, I'm gonna spit something called In My Dreams. So, y'all peep it out and tell me what you think. All right, me thinking about something like that. I say that in my dreams are reunited with past departed friends. And the thoughts that friends and family are usually the ones that send these detrimental thoughts that flip and rotate through my mind. If I look between the lines, I take my time, search quick, then I will find. It's different rhymes, times, and tribulations. But my circumstances remind minds of situations and compilations, complications between who shits the tightest or whose word is born. Rehearse slurs and proverbs, my biblical word is torn. Rehearse the inverse and verse to rehearse is vice versa. Like a no good father or a deadbeat dad, it all spits the same. My deadbeat father spit lies time after time on my mind, and I cry, but yet this shit's a game. A shame I dream of a father that was never there. And the complications of my actions is a leather chair. Where the hell has he been for the past 7 years? My love and tears was imaginary because he never really cared. Swear, I dream of dying deaf a million times and becoming only the third fat rapper to go platinum with another 1,000,000 rhymes. And all these dreams too far-fetched to make it happen, make it scrap, and you did your shit off instinct, I did it rapping. What's happened, Captain? Set sail, he's selling on my team, excelling on my screaming, belling on my dreams. So keep on keeping on, don't cease to dismiss. Oh, this miss in my dreams is simply known as a gift. But is it really as bad as it seems? I've already shattered my dreams. I've taken chances, passing the beams to battle the fiends, emphatical screams, made noises like silent stutters, complex alliance brothers, mind combined with violence lovers. I sneak and peek through Venetian blinds. My contact remind minds of times with Puerto Rican dimes. I'm talking dollars, niggas speaking rhymes. I'm trying to finger through the madness, simply trying to find a peace of mind. At least it's mine this time. The beast that's mine is mine. His spine combines with mine to help demons find. It's grievance time, our allegiance bind. Some niggas hustle hard from the morning to the evening time. But in my dreams, I dream of silk suits and leathers, Perion and Coochie sweaters, dude the cheddar, currency and foreign letters my dogs would ever. Not to mention the fetty. I was charged for distribution, but the pension was petty. Weed, smoke, and ashes, coops and mansions, evading taxes, interactions with niggas overseas and foreign accents, crisp glasses, expensive fashion, a prince of ration is money I crave. I start to finish. I shine, gleam, spark, no blemish. I clock Rockefellers money, y'all, I'm Mark the Menace. The bark is in us, I'm still deemed a beast. I spit the game biblically and never seen a priest. The screams increase, so go up my cabbage, I'm an underestimated menace. Disregard the savage, I'm large and lavish. Pull holes like the guards in Dallas. Homegrown, homeblown, so guard your palace. Never once more known as a misfit. Oh, this miss is simply known as a gift in my dreams. All right, let me see. Hey, I got a question. Say fellas, how many of y'all done, you know, had a little tick or something and you didn't call her, say you didn't call her getting down with your main man. Y'all that ever happen to y'all? Oh. Like a man, tell me if that happened to y'all or not. Any niggas in here ever had an old lady that you caught cheating on her? Oh, y'all ain't responding to me, huh?
Yeah, never seen it.
That's a what? A bitch. Ooh. Ooh. How many of y'all agree that it's a bitch? All right, look, one time some shit like that happened to me, right? I was mad as hell. So I wrote this shit called the Fuck My Boy Bitches. See what I'm saying? So hey, I was in that type of mode. So it was called the Fuck My Boy Bitches. And I made me hit it for y'all. I got a little singing to do to this shit too, hold on. Check it out, check it out. It goes, this is for the fuck my boy bitches. This is for the fuck my boy bitches. This is for the fuck my boy bitches. This one's for the fuck my boy bitches. Well, it could always be worse. At first, I was just a nigga to you. Then things got hot, the spot was shot, what was a nigga to do? I used to figure that you wasn't all that occupied. So I stopped and tried to ride it, and once I was mesmerized at the way we used to walk and talk and even jail together. In the back of my mind, I saw the thought that we would do well together. We used to sit back and chit-chat and talk about shit that was on my mind, but the whole time I'm thinking, I'm gonna hit that. Nigga, forget that. I gotta get that shit back. All that noise around my boys, I showed you how a bitch act. If I was like that, love shit despite that. That's a curse to me, and I still think back to all the nights that this is for the fuck my boy bitches. This is for the fuck my boy bitches. This is for the fuck my boy bitches. This one's for the fuck my boy bitches. Well, let's talk about bitches. All these get me going bitches. I tell them they don't know, but they swear they knowin' bitches. But hey, you know what? It's some in particular ones I used to mess with. I just wrote it down. See what I'm saying? I used to mess around with this bitch named Lydia. I let her suck my dick. Now a fat man got chlamydia. I was rolling down a 405. I met her near Whittier. I tried to flag her down, but she was acting so sedated. I said, damn Lydia, you's a little bit prettier than these hoochies walking around with the itty bitty titties. Now these chickens nowadays, they got a problem with their memory. We all used to fuck, but they swear they don't remember me. I was walking down the street and I met this chick named Homie. Now back in junior high, I used to pay the bitch to blow me. I said she hit my head, she said she didn't even know me. But it was all the homies, me, Giovanni, Rick, and Tony. Now Tony was a fool because he used to mess with Joni. Joni hit my cousin's head for that Atari game, Shinobi. Now these girls nowadays, they got a problem with their memory. We all used to fuck, but they swear they don't remember me. I used to mess around with this thick bitch, Rashonda. Weekends we were fucking the back of her black Honda. Now she could suck a dick a tongue-tie anaconda. So could her auntie, cousin, and her little sister Wanda. Now Wanda was a freak because she used to fuck with Shonda. Shonda had an ass that couldn't possibly get Rhonda. I was searching through the yellow pages and S's where I found her. I worked the ass out like Jane Fonda. Rhonda. Bitches. But it used to be all about soft sheets and heartbeats, exhaust seats through. I would menage sheets and massage freaks like car seats do. I pack something fat, they be wearing something see-through. Girl is stepping, creeping till my weapon's lethal. I'm Delano DeVito. Sexing bitches like Calico. I send my molested crescent fetish like a freak do. Girl, I got you tripping, dripping, wet again just like a sequel. I'll eat you. I let a vital secret sneak through. But baby, you ain't gotta lie to me. Pussy damn near commodity. Hit more than the lottery checking this girl biology. Ooh wee, she's moving something inside of me. Mercilessly, lottie, ooh, love her body. This is for the fuck my boy bitches. This is for the fuck my boy bitches. This is for the fuck my boy bitches. This one's for the fuck my boy bitches. need you to help me out, man. I want you to tell the DJ to drop a nice beat. You gotta grab the mic and we gonna go off for a little bit.
This is for my...
So what we gonna do? Start it off for me. We'll let you go first. Who you think?
Okay. We putting it down, lyrically abusing, catch the boy at the damn soul fusion, and we about to spit the lyrical, miracle, all hemispherical. It's gonna take a miracle for you motherfuckers to defeat me. I spit it so uniquely with my boy Delano, the game goes, flame flows. You know how D-Dot goes. D-Dot flows and spit off the meter, step you in the microphone, blow you out the speaker, and I'm about to blow the flat. Like I blow the spot, and I'm coming through blazing hot, yeah. You like my work in skin, I got more chickens than a party for a perfect 10. Holla at TJ, coming through, I spit flows, there's no leeway. You know what he say, my man Delano, represent the SU. Niggas don't wanna really test, who test D-Dot. He hot, he flaming, still gaming, y'all gonna remain in, coming through, y'all niggas can't touch me. We just got the mic rocked by us three. We represent for the soul fusion, Captain Reggae, I blow it, I say, yo, what's up with it, D?
Big Brasco did his thing. Y'all gotta clap or something, man. Let me get one of these. Hey, turn it up a little bit. I can't really hear the beat. Hey, I'm looking in the room and I realize that y'all ain't ready yet for the brown skin heavy set. Nigga that's better yet, gon' blown for blows. Yo, I'm known for hoes and all of that. Pop the ballin', niggas know I rock my ballin'. Read the sweater sock, I'm ballin'. I let this nigga know we losing, the hoes losing. Float around, all these fine ladies down the soul fusion. We keep it going, ripping, ace in the back. I stay like a Mac, they got the drinks in the back. Fat act, I'm get it. Yo, I'm doing this something. Baby girl, with the fat fool, you I'm fucking. If these babies know, oh, hey, we keep the ground pumping, bumping. Everybody trying to rock something, stop nothing, leeway. I see TJ on the side of the wall. Hey, he say, worth the men. Work the man. Everybody trying to party at the perfect 10. Bumping in the heat style, we wild. Out in the flavor ripping for the freestyle, I'm gone.
One more time. I'm about to rhyme again. Going off that Merlot and Heineken. About to shine again. I put it down. I lock it down. From the cafe reggae to the fox and hound. Just the damn balls. Niggas get spoiled. When they step up, they gonna get stomped. I'm about to straight lyrical assassinate them. And I'm about to come through and I blast and I blaze them. I show them what's up. Come through, Daddy Brass. You flow, you know what's up. BET, motherfucking College Hill. D Brassy, keep it real with my man Knowledge. Representing Southern University and A&M College. Holla. And like I told you, I finish your folk. Daddy Brass continuum. We simple but dope. Mona Webb, Poetry Alliance. I spit it fire, y'all can't deny it. Coming at the lane, we spit that regular. Man, I'm spitting that sick and secular. Holla at your people, man. Yeah, give it up for my man Delano. Representing. Yo, give it up for Quiet Storm on the ones and twos. Had to get into that right quick. Are y'all ready for the rest of the show? Say yeah! Alright, we about to bring up one of my favorite artists in the whole goddamn world. He's so gunner with it. He is straight up lyrical, poetic prophet, and he about to put it down for the soul fusion. I know some of y'all out here, y'all done heard of him. I know y'all know he dope. I know y'all know he tight. But y'all about to see him rock his very first feature right here tonight. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. I want to find out. If y'all in the house, make some noise. Okay, you trying to see where the energy level is at. Because y'all gotta get ready. Right now, coming to the stage, the feature, poetic feature, the phenom, the great, my fucking dog, La Di Da. Holla back there.
Respect the mic, respect the mic. How y'all doing? My name is La Di Da. I'm gonna go ahead and bring y'all into my world. Give y'all my introduction right quick. From the depths of the marsh and the midst of fog, snakes, frogs, and all, comes this twisted, tall, mystic boy acting a hog through the smog, falling out of cypress tree. And I can see you ain't never feast your eyes on the likes of me, right, left, right, left. I don't strut, bitch, I'm more brave and braced for my death. I was bred for drama, so I drank shit strong as ammonia, and now I put it on you, dick like a swollen anaconda. Got unorthodox plots to get what you got. And it's a gin that got you shoving rock hard, cocky and not. It's the tall tips and Tyler tote 17 in the clipping. Potent, pouring, pussy, leaving pants dripping. I'm a country southern dialect, neck bone eating bitch. And I ain't touching red beans, let some beef in my shit. Take me like man, get beef. I put a wood in your feast, turn your balls, green balls, loose shitting for weeks. I'm the boldest motherfucker, coldest motherfucker, acting like you ain't heard, try to told you motherfucker out. I'll spot you, I'll watch you, I'll drop you plus 2 ain't no stations I tried to. I'm swamp raised, ill-mannered and ignorant, don't got it all. Kind of throw, some say them senses, I don't resist shit relentless. If I said it, I meant it, they're self-represented. Fuck who get offended. See, I'm from the home of 20-inch rims, big bodies and hips. Crowd stripped to us so hot that the candy paint drip. Black parties and second lines, suppers, Johnny hit the mosquitoes, hot sauce and herbs. I'm addicted to Creole seasoning, beagles, leeches, ditches filled with tadpoles, alligators, roaches all leave the house with flows. Dirt roads, black crows, ravines, and muddy waters. So my eyebrows can never pay yourself in the slaughter. I'm sneaking with people niggas, creeping and reaching niggas, deceitfully bleaching niggas. Plus I keep my heat with niggas, they deep with niggas that's way more throws than keep. Throw up them foes and fuck them hoes with the cold they keep. Half naked with a fresh line. I told the nines for passes, forces beating my waistline. Excuse me, walk off your house and go in your refrigerator. If I was down on your couch, put bare feet on your table. Talk loud and on the edge of my house, nigga, ain't see, ain't got a full dick, a whole suit missing. Down his face in the club with the diamonds, the bling, and heartless thug versus thugs for my purpose. I mean, see, I was swole raised. Ill-mannered and ignorant, don't got it all. Kind of throw. Some say them senses, I don't resist shit relentless. If I said it, I meant it. Dirty South represented. The fuck who get offended. Y'all bear with me. I'd appreciate it if I could get a lot of noise out the back. Shh. Everybody by the bar, holler wherever you hollering at. You can put a number in your phone, you ain't gotta talk to that long. Not if you got to, for sure. Fucking please be quiet.
of you can actually answer me. But since when did this mutual experience called lovemaking started to come along with a fee? Now, I did say mutual experience, meaning a give and take situation, putting your love and trust in each other's hand in exchange for a stimulating sensation. Now, this sensation can last for days, hours, minutes, seconds, depending on the circumstances, but since when my pocket obligated to certain finances, now don't get me twisted, I ain't nothing close to cheap, I'll spar my greatest prize, but it's a pond even of constant water, so that's where the problem lies. Gifts and surprises are one thing, your hair and nails I can't condone, I ain't a strong black woman who can stand on her own, and your broke ass need to call Tyrone. You wanted to use our relationship in a secret conquest for a piece of my grip, nah, bitch, I don't play that shit, Lottie ain't no trick. I'm deeper than that. I go deeper than that. So deep. So when the object of money was brought forth, it was truly an accusation. I cannot believe you want me to agree to the orgasms and the price of what your payment is due. If I'm not mistaken, I felt you shaking, didn't you come too? But I hope you should know, falsely, the blame is actually all mine. And using my better judgment, I'll choose the next chick next time. Now, get the fuck out of my car. Now this piece right here is dedicated to everybody I hang around outside of Southern University that is often talked about or ridiculed. People ask me why you hang around him or why you hang around him or why you keep it real with that nigga when he ain't never kept it real with you. And this is what I got in my room and I wrote down some mixed emotions, ill-gotten gains, and I came up with this. I've seen money stocking niggas robbing, broad sliding and babies crying with strange images revealing the feeling they daddy dying. Niggas graduate then fall victim to society surviving with the math the ACT couldn't provide for them. And college ain't worth describing. They probably see this island government solution to hold their parents liable, but Papa's locked in Angola. And Mama, she snorted bold, so his role's not really chosen, just the one that was showed to him. Drama slowly unfolds to him, and hate constantly provoking me. But you got a kid on hopes and controlling the weed smoke choking them. All hopes and dreams stolen. Ain't no joking, I can't even show you my peers have been exposed to this shit. See, lock and low, that's the color of my air. On my knees every night praying for answers to prayers, and I stare with patience because of the glare I'm facing. I made them scared of chances my daughter gonna be taken. Now you help me save my lost generation and understand the way we live. On the block, it's not so easy being positive. We empty pockets, so remember what I've been through and my options. Keep in mind it could have been you. Don't knock it. Understand the way I live. On the block, it's not so easy being positive with empty pockets, so remember what I've been through and my options. Keep in mind it could have been you. Don't knock it. Stressed out to the head. On the block selling rocks to break bread. 3 birds, you count the stones, constant ducking the feds, and I ain't scared. Get on made. Swamp braids, no shirt, baggy jeans, and soldieries I played. Bread in the slums. My grandmother kept my head strong. Knew I was doing wrong, was sick of eating these breadcrumbs. Stomach numb, inhaling smoke into my lungs. Nerves bad, don't know where my next meal coming from. But no more of that. See, this dope and make sure of that. And I struggle to get out, so ain't no way in hell I'm going back. I'm trapped between my conscience and me making mine. I'm strapped, in case you know nigga out here taking mine. See, crack fiends can choose to my stacks of green and keep my bills paid, my cribs laid, my cars clean. Your money was the same as mine, just made different. And I ain't choose this road, it was the only motherfucker given. So understand the way I live. On the block, it's not so easy being positive with empty pockets, so remember what I've been through and my options. Keep in mind it could have been you. Don't knock it. Early on, you can call my poetic essence a poetic career. I had a signature poem. So I'm gonna jump off into it. And people ask me, you know what I'm saying, why I talk the way I talk. And I guess I explained it in the first form. And I'm gonna get through this and go ahead and get out y'all way since y'all got, you know what I'm saying, people to talk to and shit like that. It's good though. This is every fella, you got an old lady, you know what I'm saying, you trying to keep a hold on to or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a piece of advice, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta take heed of nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. She is my significant other. And although I love her enough to make her my wife, baby mother, and undercover lover, and then I got a thought. I'm talking all night, lip smacking, ass clapping, butt naked foolishness. Sex? Man, sex is an understatement. This freaky session rates somewhere between pleasure and torture. And I'm trying to separate most shit in the divorce court, so tonight, there's no need for foreplay, just brick hard dick and the tongue is quick as a rattlesnake. So, the least I can do is taste it. And dog, I got a spot hiding in the same drinking straight vodka shots on the equator. That was before I ate it. After she gave me fire facials, she gave me seductive hums. I'm damn near touching her lungs. Fist gripping perm hat, instantly making dreadlocks. And I'm thinking, Webster needs a new definition for the headlock because the kid assassination ain't ever been a headshot. Let's take it to the bed, man. And right now, the raw is hard enough for you to grab one of the veins. And it ain't been better man-made thrust since a 76 Mustang. I'm trying to bang and touch her motherfucking brains off the old climax, now dogging behind it. I gave her the Mr. Good Thing pain. Nigga, I beat that pussy like a drunken monkey on a motherfucking chain. So, after she got 3, and I finally got me, she balled up the ball, rolled over, and fell on the floor. I grabbed my car keys, clothes, boots, and bust out the door. Now, she is my significant other. And although I love her enough to make her my wife, baby's mother, juvie, and undercover lover. Every now and then. Every now and then. If you want to keep her, you best to thug her.
This shit ain't over. It is not over. Hey, if y'all got a ticket on your way in, we about to give some giveaways right now. So don't leave. We about to give some giveaways right now. Yo, we about to do a drawing for these giveaways right now. We're trying to see what's up with it. Do not vacate. If you are an artist and you want to get on an open mic list, come to the stage right now to sign the open mic list. If you are trying to get on the open mic list and you are an artist, come to the stage, sign the open mic list. Yo. We got the first ticket right here. If you got your ticket, pull your ticket out. This ticket is for a Simple But Dope t-shirt. Ticket number 2214222. Once again, that's ticket number 2214222. We ain't got no winner. Steven. Alright. Yo. The next ticket. Ticket number 221281. If you have 221281, you are a winner. It looks like nobody had that. Hey, after the third ticket, we just gonna throw the t-shirt out in the crowd. We just gonna throw it out and whoever catch it, get it. Yo, final ticket. Ticket number 22137. Anybody? Anybody? Man, Steven, man, fucking throw it out the crowd, man. Whoever catches a Simple with no t-shirt on, throw it out the crowd, man. Throw it out there. Okay. We got another Simple with no t-shirt out here. Man, fuck it. We gonna throw the t-shirts out the crowd. If you want a Simple with no t-shirt, gather around. We gotta throw it out the crowd. Yeah. Throw it out there, Steve. Throw it out there. Alright. TJ, get that damn shirt. Don't hurt yourself, though. We don't do that. Alright, man. I feel that bitch cleaning the rafters. I'm sorry. Get your damn shirt, T.
What's that? Come on.
Sorry about that. Yo. It's a free fall. Get that Simple but no t-shirt. TJ almost got it. One more try. Give it another college try. Keep going. Hell yeah. Perfect 10 production. Check it out, check it out. Perfect 10 will be putting it down. This body classic. If you have heard of the W Hotel, the hottest, most exclusive hotel in New Orleans. Perfect 10, body classic, the party master, put it down. Yo. Go it down. Also, I gotta make a brief announcement, man. I got my CD in the back, Real Talk. Sister Mary holding it down back there. It's going for $10. You know what I'm saying? My CD in the back. Matter of fact, Stevie, what I want you to do right now, I want you to go find a lucky young lady. Go give her the CD right now. We giving it away. Simple but don't. We giving it all away, man.
Give the CD away, man.
Go give somebody a CD. Go do it big. That's that Donney Brasco CD, Real Talk. Make sure you cop it. $10. It's in the back. Sister Mary got it back there. Donney Brasco CD, $10. And I heard somebody walked off with my CD without paying. When I find you, I'm gonna knock you out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you cop that CD. Alright. Do we have any artists that are trying to get on the final open mic list? If you are trying to get on the final open mic list, please sign up right now, right here at the stage. Come get on the open mic list. If you haven't performed, come get on the open mic list. Go ahead, keep stretching, man. DJ Quiet Storm, Rain DJ. Simple but don't continual music, soul fusion. DJ Quiet Storm. Dynamite Day Soul. He got them CDs for sale. Yo. Drop it on, man. Stop playing with him. We about to take a short intermission. If you real, you gonna stay here. If you fake, you gonna go home. It's true. If you real, you stay here. If you fake, you going home. What up, God? What up, God? What up, God? What up, gangsta? What up, God? Simple but dope production. Sign the email, links on your way out. www.simplebutdope.com. www.simplebutdope.com.
I pull up around some niggas that's not my homies. But in Jesus, that's it.
This is a new poem I wrote, so I'm gonna do it. Hey, hey, hey! Recognize, recognize. Recognize, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is not a poem written to impress you at all, as if I was God's greatest gift to spoken word, to have verbs slither off my tongue like butter, to hear oohs and ahs upon every stanza I utter, that it will electrify masses by the thousands who will puff up through.
Talk loud. Yo, right now we outside the Cafe Reggae Soul Fusion 1 year anniversary. I'm here with the party master, the man that got Baton Rouge on lockdown on the entertainment scene, Terrell Jackson Jr., better known to y'all as TJ, Perfect 10 Productions. Man, let him know what's going on with Perfect 10 right now.
Oh, you already know, man. We just out here supporting some of Baton Productions, continuing music. You know what I'm saying? Doing it real big. I want to offer them a big congratulations on their first year anniversary. I know it's going to be many, many, many more. Just out here supporting young black, positive things in the Baton Rouge area. Hopefully they can keep supporting us like I know they will. Just mad love to Donney, Brasco, Knowledge, John Gray, the whole group, Continuum Entertainment, Continuum Music. Simple Dope Productions is major, man. Perfect 10, we taking over 2004 and beyond. Holla at your boy.
So how you feel about tonight's show, man?
Oh, man.
You've been to a lot of soul food.
It's nothing less than a success, man. You know, we're standing room only. You know, us three put it down in a major way. The hottest R&B act coming out of Baton Rouge in a major way. They just put it down. You know, I'm ecstatic to be here. I always support, would never miss it. You know, and encourage everybody else to do the same. You know, Baton Rouge is coming up. Please believe that.
Thank you. www.simplebudope.com, perfect10productions@yahoo.com. If you got any inquiries, holler at this man right here.
Be on the lookout, man. We're doing it big. Bayou Classic, W Hotel, hottest shit in the city, hottest spot in the city. Be on the lookout 2004, perfect10events.com, man. We waited a while, but we're gonna do it right, man. perfect10events.com. Get at it.
TJ gives it a perfect 10. Maybe we're doing something.
You already know.
So we got Van Lathan. Van, come holler at these people right fast, man.
Black Entertainment Television.
We got Van Lathan representing with the College Hill crew, BET. Van, give us your thoughts on tonight's Soul Fusion, man.
I'll tell you how it went off tonight.
Talk loud.
What went down tonight was our crew mixing with their crew, mixing with us three crew, making it happen.
Right.
Watch this in February on your channel 58, Cox Cable, BET. You will see this happening right here. We got it on TV and for the world nationwide. College Hill. Straight up. That's how it goes down. Donney,
you heard it right here.
Spuzz,
and BT, us three, Simple but Dope Continuum. I swear to God, it's the hottest live event around.
Show me something hot. I did.
Hey, it's the premier thing to do in Baton Rouge. John,
start snapping with that button.
This one right here, we got my man Trey. Of us three, they just ripped the goddamn stage. Maybe I shouldn't say goddamn, but they just ripped the stage down. Us three. I'm sorry, signing autographs right now.
I'm sorry, man. Hey,
Trey,
we got to show love constantly.
I understand. Maybe one day I'll get to the level.
Do I get one? Trey. I don't have enough.
Trey.
Grab one and a pen and I'll tell myself to give it to you.
Trey. Tell the folks out here at simplefordope.com, what's the next move with us three? Let them know.
All right, the very next move with us three at simplefordope.com is oh, okay, volume. Okay, my bad. The very next move for us three for y'all at Simple Dope. Basically, the album is through. You know what I'm saying? We finished the album, man. The album will be in stores 2004, early 2004, man. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely cop that disc. We don't do burns. We don't do bootleg. We don't do selling shit on the street. You know what I'm saying? Cop that disc. And definitely we got another show coming up on the 7th at Philippe's. So definitely come out and support that, man. We just some young black dudes doing this R&B thing, trying to make it 7 years strong, October 6th. And that's real, man. So, you know, that's real love, man. Got my man Donney B. And
him right here.
Real love, man. Simple Dope, bro. Maddest shout outs, bro. Continuum Music, biggest shout out, bro. Soul Fusion itself. Just being a launching pad for Baton Rouge artists, man. And we love y'all for it. Yeah.
That is what's up. Right now, we got Mona Webb. Well, when she finished hugging and showing love, we got Mona Webb, president of the Baton Rouge Poetry Alliance. Come get up in here, girl. Let them know what's going on with the greatest poetry organization in the world, Baton Rouge Poetry Alliance. Tell them how it's going down.
How's it going down? Look, every Tuesday night, 10 to 12, right here, Cafe Reggae. Open mic, eclectic truth poetry reading, featuring the fabulous Baton Rouge Poetry Alliance, 17 of the strongest poets in Baton Rouge, you know, representing from all over. I mean, and we've got an all-fire crew. I mean, we got folks with other organizations, we got folks who've been on Def Poetry Jam, you got folks who've been in nationals, you got people who've been #4 in the country, #1 in the country. I mean, Baton Rouge is happening, people just don't know.
Mona, tell them your opinion on tonight's Soul Fusion. No, that's right.
Tonight's Soul Fusion.
You know that's right.
It was one of the, it was a culminating event. I mean, this has to have been one of the hottest shows of this year. I mean, I wouldn't have missed it for anything. I'm supposed to be in another city right now. I stayed to be at this Soul Fusion because I knew it was going to be hot. And I knew I had to support, you know. I mean, and it happens that one of the most beautiful and brilliant brothers in Baton Rouge and poets are hosting. So, I mean, be right back. I had to be here. Okay.
All right.
It's not very attractive for the camera.
That was the one, the only Mona Webb, president of the Baton Rouge Poetry Alliance. Right now, we have Miss Anika Diggins.
Hi.
She hosts the door down for Simple for Dope Productions.
I try.
Anika, for simplefordope.com. Tell them your feelings on tonight's Soul Fusion.
Soul Fusion is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful thing. You should come join us next time.
www.simplefordope.com. She's not big on words, but she's big on actions. Please holler back. Right now, we have one of the members of Tri-Tap Productions, a new party entertainment company on the rise. He has a twin brother, so don't get it confused. You know what I'm saying? One of the Mitchell boys, man. Man, tell him what's up with Tri-Tap right fast, man.
Tri-Tap Productions, the real individuals throwing a party. You got your boy Ray Smooth, that's me. D Diddy, my twin, so don't get it twisted. My boy B Hernan, Star G, and last but not least, Dickie Ross. We doing it big, dog. Not as big as Simple but Dope, like my boys Ron, Knowledge, and Donnie Brosco, because it's going down tonight, the first 1 year anniversary of the Soul Fusion, but we still trying to do it big on the same level. And the same token, it's gonna go down. You know how it is, Tri-Tap and Simple but Dope, nonetheless.
Raymond Mitchell, tell him your ideas. Tell him what's going down with tonight's Soul Fusion. What you thought about tonight's show, man?
Tonight's show, we had your boys, us three, my LB, Gino, y'all know who he is, man. We doing it big. Us three performing live reggae, everything. The new element in town, whatever you ask for, we giving it to you. Simple but Dope Productions, Tri-Tap Productions, Perfect 10 Productions. It's just a big ass production. It's a big Baton Rouge thing, you know what I'm saying? Simple but Dope Production. Y'all know how it is. Look at it, man. Come on. Y'all know how they do it. Every time they do it, they doing it big. Right now, man, we having a good time. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Come out, support these boys, you know what I'm saying? They doing it big. If you trying to kick it, you trying to have a good time, party with Simple but Dope Productions. Check that shirt out, man. Check the shirt out. +3, man. Yeah. This is the new apparel in town. If you ain't got that on, you ain't got nothing on. Simple but Dope Productions. We even got Pinnacle Entertainment in this bitch.
Mike, Jason Perkins. Here. Hey, I got my long time homeboy from way back in the gap.
80s.
Jason Perkins.
I've been knowing this boy since the 80s.
Hey man, tell me your feelings on this Simple but Dope night, man. Tell me how it went down for you.
Hey, if you ain't down with Simple but Dope, I ain't messing with you.
Enough said.
Enough said.
Enough said. Holla back. Right now we have the one, the only, Jessica Pulliam, law student, AC law student graduate, former SGA president, Simple but Dope Production supporter. Jessica, you've been to a few of these events. Tell them, what was the vibe, what was the feel tonight?
Well, I'm very honored and glad to be here. The wonderful thing about the Simple but Dope Productions and the events that they put on is that it's a family atmosphere. Anybody can come here, red, black, green, white, yellow, it doesn't matter. You can come here and feel comfortable. They have a very nice vibe here. I'm honored to be here. And I'm being put on the spot, and that's okay. Because when you're being put on the spot, sometimes that's the best shot you got. So I'm going to take my best shot. So I want to give a lot of love and respect to Brother Donney. This brother's very talented. A lot of this would not have happened without this brother, and I really want to give him his respect. He worked very hard, and we appreciate him to bring the city of Baton Rouge and the state of Louisiana on a whole other map. So we appreciate him and all the sisters and brothers that help us out. Thank you so much.
Not to mention my man Knowledge, not to mention John Gray.
I would have mentioned Knowledge in there.
Right now, we got one of the brightest minds the College of Business have ever produced. Mr. Brandon Hernan, y'all know him better as Vegas, representing Las Vegas.
Man, I can't take any credit,
Newest member of Tri-Tap Productions.
Donney, Brasco Rose is the man, man. This man holds it down. He's innovative. He's bringing a new vibe to Baton Rouge, something that people can feel, something that's more mellow. We're getting away from upscale, these small clubs. He's doing it real big. He and Knowledge, man, I got to give it up to these boys. They're real tight.
Yo, Brandon, before you leave, bro, you gotta give them your thoughts on tonight's Soul Fusion event.
Oh, how could I leave here without giving you my thoughts? Hey, it was nice. I mean, this was the place to be tonight. I'm glad I came out. I got to go to work tomorrow. I still came out because it was just that live. Hey, check this man. Check these men out, man. They really talking about something. For real.
www.simplebutdope.com. That man said it was the place to be. Maybe he's right, maybe not, who knows, but check it out, man. www.simplebutdope.com. We're trying to innovate things in the city of Baton Rouge. We're trying to give y'all that cool alternative. If you're cool and you're alternative, but even if you're not, you know what I'm saying, come check us out. We're grinding, slowly at a time. We had Tri-Tap in the house. We had Perfect 10 in the house. Right now, hey yo, we got my nigga Harold Brown. Harold Brown, what's up with it, man?
All the time, man, this shit is huge. You know what I'm saying? My homie Donney, man, he's gonna be like the next Bill Gates of entertainment, man. This is ridiculous, man.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm serious. This is a nigga Deggins right here. Say something to the camera, girl.
She talked to the
camera. I love you.
Hey, give him your thoughts on tonight, man.
Hey, tonight was ridiculous. I'm about to go get this bar figure. This bar figure is gonna be huge, man. Because I mean, hell, people came and they drank. So you know what I'm saying, man. I'm proud of my homie down in Brasco. This is my brother from another mother. Put him in the camera. There you go.
Buying the fucking
family,
bar.
homie.
We're
I'm
buying
saying.
the bar.
That's it.
Tonight,
man.
hey.
I bought the bar tonight. How about that?
And put it on the website,
All right,
man.
you're
This
choking
is the game.
me. Okay.
If you thought it was going down tonight,
Okay, please don't. No.
February 14th, 2004,
Camera, stop
Sultry Spoken Seduction, the Valentine Simple but Dope event. I swear it will be the biggest thing going. Baton Rouge, Saturday, February 14th, 2004. We've already booked a feature from out of town for Virginia. We ain't gonna talk no more about it. We're gonna keep it on the wraps, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God,
But
that's going international.
we're gonna do some major
Oh my God,
things, man.
it's gonna be
That's
on
a nice one. Andrew Jackson, man. Come follow up in here, man. We got Ajax, Andrew Jackson. Andrew, what we need to do right now, we need to get your opinion. Your valid opinion on tonight's affair.
This is the epitome of what it is to be young, dumb, and full of. You know what? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is not the event, this is the premier event. You go to this first, you go to your house second. You see, there's two things you can do in life. You can do everything badly or you can do everything well. This is well done with good people, intelligence, and a little sophistication in class. Just a smidgen. You can still be grimy, you can still be pretty, but first things first. You will have a good time, you will like yourself, and this is Jason. And guess what? He's a drunk young man, but guess what? He's intelligent enough to be here.
I'm not drunk.
Will you be here next time? Will you be here next time? Will you be here next time?
You see how he pushed me out the way, huh? I'm not drunk.
Because you know what? Oprah does this all the time to set me. Not that we're together.
Right now we got Amber, she represents Kentucky.
Yes, indeed.
She's a fan of the Nabby Rouge. She was kind of reluctant about coming out here tonight, you know what I'm saying? Because of the whole BET thing or whatever. She didn't want to be seen all on nationwide TV. But Amber, honestly, man, tell us how it went down for you tonight, the Soul Fusion. Did you enjoy
I enjoyed myself. It was a good time.
Just showing you that we do diversify. It ain't all just black people in here. You know what I'm saying? We mix it up.
It really is. Look, turn around. There's one more.
Mostly.
There's one more.
There's about one here.
But it don't matter.
There's about one here.
We diversify. We mixed up. You know what I'm saying?
They got people. We don't.
See that picture he took of me.
Hey! If you're not rolling with Simple but Dope Productions,
You ain't rolling with shit.
and don't continue with music, you're not doing anything. Big shout outs to Tri-Tap. Big shout outs to Perfect 10.
You cooking?
Man, big shout outs to Jason Michael Perkins.
I'm a progressive black man in America trying to
Jason Perkins.
You know what I'm saying?
These boys are graduate school bound.
I'm trying to do my thing.
Graduate school bound, man.
We third world.
And I'ma holler at my dog.
Miller Highlights.
And we drink Miller Highlights.
Yo, I'ma holler at
Even with drunk, so don't put this on the website.
Yo.
Don't put it on the website, homie.
I'ma holler at my dog Darren Butler. He ain't here, but you know what I'm saying? He holding it down in spirit.
My nigga holding it down over there in the law school, LSU Law School. You know what I'm saying? That's why he ain't here, because he studied for an exam.
Peace and signs. Right here, we got tonight's poetic feature, Keith La-Di-Da Russian. He just ripped the microphone tonight, man. Keith, man, tell him what's next on the agenda with La-Di-Da, man.
Next on the agenda for La-Di-Da, man, is #1, tomorrow, little party and shit like that, but on the real, after that, it's gonna be like the album release, you know what I'm saying, 2004, look for La-Di-Da, Backyard Breeze, you know what I'm saying, 16 hot shit, you know what I'm saying, music background, all that, 2 acapellas, probably some live recorded shit, look for that next, you know what I'm saying.
Lottie, man, tell the people on simplebutdope.com how you felt about tonight's show, tonight's Soul Fusion, 1-year anniversary.
Dog, the hottest Soul Fusion fucking ever, you know what I'm saying, baddest acts, baddest broad. Look at all this. Look at all this out here, man. It's cool. Bootylicious, like looking at it, you know what I'm saying? Everything is tight. So next Soul Fusion, you hear about it, check it out. Don't miss it. Don't let it be you, for sure.
That's what's up, man. www.simplebutdope.com.
Dope.
Simplebutdope.com.
Yeah, that's what I think. It was simple, but it was dope.
Tonight was like super dope.
Maybe try someone who's sober. Tonight was great. We had a wonderful time.
You like your t-shirt?
I got one too.
Classy, wasn't crowded.
It was wondermous.
And right here,
Fantabulistic.
right here, we got the Johnny Brasco TV. Real talk. going for $10. We had the cast of College Hill BET representatives tonight in a major way. We thank y'all for coming out.
Can she get one of those? She was begging for one. I wanted to get the girl in the back one.
Yo. For $10, anybody can get one.
Out your truck, out
It's
your
a hot goddamn item.
Who's that? Which part of that?
So what I'm gonna take it, nigga, still give me what I serve. It's not just a vent. So you see my photo coming, a beautiful work. So my eyes see the blood, that nigga freak start working. Niggas never gonna let their eyes see what you have to. Get up and pump your X5 working. Get off the street, hard stick to be. Nigga open cook that, you sleep no sleep. Only back to the dream of play my life. Stories written in blood, permanent ink. Killing anything. Off out here, gotta think like that. Cause forever I'm in here. Playing flawless, but they never keeping them. She love me, some BB bitches in the head keeping them. Niggas wanna ride by the crib all slow. Clap on the fucking one, a real back show. Bustin' with that flow, thinking my castle.
No niggas say the nice and straight moves to be. Before we go finish them off. Then sad joint to a slug to your head. Travel all the way down to the leg.
They know the selling nerve. Who's next? I'm gonna be first. The project's front line, and the enemy is one time. I ain't gotta tell you. It's right in front of your eyes.
Go, shorty, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip the party like it's your birthday. Show me love, we should like give a nigga the on the club. Ain't nothing changed, hold down, G's up. I see giving in the play, nigga, roll that weed up. That might try to for a play up, big. You shut down, walk with a limb.